Hello. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for the care package, Sassy. Hi, Rainbow. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Oz. Oh my god, immediately did a silly foxo time. Ah. Where's my button? Button. There we are. Button. Nuzlocke was on. Fuck it, silly time. Fuck it, we silly. Thank you for the timely silly foxo. Thank you for the 5 stream streak, Joyce. Let's go. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. The foxo get some foods? Yes, the foxo got some foods. The foxo got home about an hour ago. Foxo had lunch pretty late today at work at like 4:30. Foxo had chicken nuggets. It was pretty good. Foxo had tsukiNuggies. And then I got home an hour ago and I ate my donut from breakfast time that I didn't eat yet. I ate it when I got home, and it was an apple spice donut. It was basically like a jelly donut, but instead of like the usual jelly, it was apple jelly. It was so good. I had that when I got home, and now I'm all full. Dang, that is a late lunch. It is a late lunch, especially since my shift is 4 to 7. Not 4 to 7. The fuck? 4 is the time I went to lunch. My shift is 10 to 7. Did you see the special donuts you got? Wait, you got special donuts? Wait a second. I saw the kebabs you posted. I saw the ice cream sandwich and the soda. Is there special donuts that I didn't see? Let me see. Where is it? That's the fox voice. You had a late brunch, early dinner? Miss Kebab. Kebab is good. I've only rarely had kebab in my life. But when I've had it, it was good. Special donuts. I saw the shiny baby that you posted. The baby Charmander. Shiny baby Charmander. Oh my god. This is amazing. And also, I saw you, Rainbow, being first. Thank you for being here. First, even before Saribot. You beat Saribot here. Look at that. How is everybody doing today? Foxo is a little bit eepy. As is, advertised. Before the Nuggies you posted? Wait a second. Oh, those donuts! Oh! Yeah! That's so cool! I was so distracted by the donuts that I completely forgot anything that happened before that. I did react to it, so I did see it. But the donuts, the nuggets completely overtook my entire brain space in that moment. Like, I saw the donuts, and then I saw the nuggets, and my brain was just like, delete all other thoughts right now, only think about this. Hi, Leafy, thank you for being here. I hope you're doing good today. Love you. You also didn't feel like eating earlier today because your mother-in-law has gone crazy and threw out all the plates in favor of her beloved styrofoam plates yesterday, and you're still mad about it. What the heck? What, she just went crazy about doing dishes and is like, that's it. disposable plates and stuff only. My mom did that once. Except she didn't, like, go as crazy to throw them all away. She did pack them all away. And she was like, that's it. Throw away plates only. But that didn't last very long. Because then you have to keep buying them. You know what? Fair. Yes. Yeah, even though she doesn't do the dishes, you and Astral and his sister do. What the hell? You have a husband for the dishes. Yeah, see, some people have like a dishwasher, other people have husbands. Shaking my head. That's crazy. That's bananas. This banana sandwich is... that deserves inky eyebrows. I might yawn a lot. Disclaimer. Hi, Wolfie! Welcome in! We have a dishwasher, and she has a husband. How are you doing today, Wolfie? I hope everybody is having a good time zone. I had a fairly good day at work today. It was very funny because I got to be vindicated. I got to tell my boss off a little bit. Just a little bit as a treat. It was a very funny situation. You can't recycle styrofoam. It's really bad for the environment. Paper plates you could maybe get behind if dishes are too hard or to do something, but you famously refuse to give up styrofoam. You have a choice to, so it feels pointed even if it probably has nothing to do with you. Astral is also mad about it. I see. That's ridiculous. Yeah, styrofoam, like, paper plates is one thing, but styrofoam plates? That's not bueno. Is the stream buffering? Oh no. Oh no. Oops. I also just realized I, like, accidentally wrote 93. That's... Don't pay any attention to that in the Discord. That was me changing pressing my avatar keys, but I didn't realize I was pressed into the Discord chat box. Oops. My stream does say unstable on the stream manager, so that's not ideal. Stream been buffering for you a bit. Oh no. Hi Zowie. I literally just paid the internet like yesterday, so there's no reason for it to be nonsense like this, but it is nonsense like this. Like, literally my signal is not great. So hopefully I don't explode. Here's hoping. I do have several drop frames in OBS, which is not ideal. You're doing good. Earlier you had done a bit cleaning up. Assisted your brother, and now you're eating dinner. Nice. You had to complain about it for a bit because you feel crazy. You need confirmation that you're not. You are not crazy, Joyce. She is crazy. That's ridiculous. That's insane. You are not the crazy one here. It's fine now? Oh, that's good. Hopefully it stays fine. Here is hoping. Suki bless. Suki bless. It's dishes time for the husband. That means he cannot stop you from watching stream and making you go to bed. You cooked so he cleans. That is valid. That is a good, that is a good, balance. I'm trying to think of another word, but I can't think of it. But that is good. Ow. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell a story about how I told up my boss. Also, my neck hurts today. I slept weird last night. System, perhaps? Perhaps. Perhaps. Generally makes you want to go home, which you will at the end of next week. I don't want to leave Astral to this madness, though. Oh. I'm sorry, Joyce. That stinks. That sucks. I'm sorry. I hope things get better. Oh, he's still probably gonna make you go to bed. No. Did you try throwing a temper tantrum and say, I'm a grown woman, I don't have to go to bed, I don't want to go to bed, I want to stay up and watch TV? Kick your legs and swing your arms around, lay on the floor on your back. And be like, I don't wanna, I'm a grown woman and I can go to bed when I wanna. Have you tried that? Anyway, what silly thing did your boss do? Okay, so I work in the crafts department of the store, right? And part of the crafts department is that we sell fabric, right? And we sell fabric that it's wrapped on cardboards called bolts, and a customer can be like, oh, I want a yard of this fabric, and then I'll be like, okay, and I take it and I cut off a yard and then I sell it to them. So the fabric department, right? It hardly ever gets zoned these days because it takes time to zone it. Zoning means to fix them and make them look nice on the shelves. Gosh, I always have to remind myself to stop using retail lingo and like explain what words mean to people who might not know. Anyways, so it hardly ever gets done. And when it doesn't get done for a long time, it gets really messy. You can't be why he's sitting beside you. I literally heard that. Good, good. Then you don't need to repeat it. Anyways, so it hardly ever gets fixed. And it's a mess, right? It's a big old mess. All the fabric's like all hanging off of their cardboards and hanging off the shelf. Nothing's where it's supposed to be. Everything's all a mess. There's all garbage on the shelf underneath them and stuff. It's just a crazy mess, right? And in order to fix this mess, it takes some time because literally everything is wrong about it. I have to take everything down, fix every bolt of fabric individually, make them all folded onto their cardboard nicely again, and take everything down, clean the shelf underneath because it's full of garbage. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, welcome in, Raiders. Hello! Shiva Raid, what the heck? Ruxeria, welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! You caught me yapping. Hello, hello! How was your stream? What were you up to? Tell me, tell me. Welcome in, Zento Turtle, Darv the Burb, Ruxeria. Welcome in. Hello. My name is Suki. I'm just a silly little foxo on the internet. Sometimes an Umbreon on the internet. Usually an Umbreon on the internet these days. This is my normal form, but this is silly form. Silly form has been reteamed, so I am silly. Yeah, it's so annoying having to rebolt fabric, exactly. Your stream was fine. Playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Ooh, nice. I'm glad you had a fun stream. Thank you for the follow. My goodness, I appreciate it. Let me give you a shout out. I'm over here, like, I just started, it was actually 20 minutes ago. I've been yapping for 20 minutes. I was gonna say, I just started like 5 minutes ago, but no, it's been 20 minutes. Let me give you a shout out. It takes 100% of my concentration to spell. Here we go. I'm gonna follow you too. I'm gonna check out what you do next time you stream. It's fine. You never be able to yap long. Oh my gosh, I can't read either. You're never able to yap long. I can yap forever. It's a problem. Yeah. But hello, welcome in. My name is Suki. I'm an artist. I play Pokemon. Yeah. If you've been streaming for a while, and if you've been watching stream for a while, make sure that you get up and stretch and drink water and food and take meds that if you need to take meds, and get rest if you need it. And if you have to raid and run, I understand. And if you want to lurk, I appreciate it. And if you want to stay in chat, you are also more than welcome. I'm just happy that you're here, and thank you for bringing your community over. It's nice to meet you. Can I give you some of my yapping abilities, please? Oh, absolutely. I have too much. You can have some. Are you receiving the app abilities? Thank you for the follow, Zento. Also, am I pronouncing anyone's names right? If I am not pronouncing it right, or if there is something you want me to call you besides what I said, please feel free to let me know. I always want to make sure that I am calling people what they prefer to be called. Rixeria. Rix. You were lurking a bit. You need to take care of some stuff, and you need to go for passport making. Oh my goodness. Good luck with the stuff. That sounds like serious business you gotta take care of, and I wish you the best of luck in that business. And if I can be of company to you, then I hope that I can be good company to you while you lurk. And that goes for anyone else, because we love lurkers around here. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, and I always appreciate each and any person that comes around and just wants to hang out. Also, I apologize if any weird background noises happen, because I should really get a new mic. This mic is not great at, like, canceling out noises. I don't know. It's a pretty cheap mic. But yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't finish my work story. my yappening. We'll get to drawing soon, I promise. So this basically project I need to do, right? This project that needs to be done. It's a project that takes a while because it's a lot. And it wouldn't take a lot of time if it was done every day, you know, kept up with, but it's not kept up with because it takes a long time, etc. It's time consuming, right? So I come in and I see my boss and he says, "Oh, the fabric department is really disheveled. Could you do that today?" And I said, "Yeah, you want me to fix the fabric today? I'll fix the fabric today. No problem." So I start fixing the fabric, right? And like a little while later he comes over and I have one section done. And he comes over and he says, "Oh, how far did you get so far?" And I said, "Oh, I got this one section done." And not to mention that section is like one of the hardest sections because it's all the faux leathers that are really heavy and stuff. So I started with that section because that section is always the kind of the worst. So I got that section done, right? And I had started the second section. And he comes over and asks how far I got done, and I show him the section that I did. And he goes, well, it seems like it's gonna take a long time, so for the sake of making the most visual impact, and this was his words, let's skip this section and go into this next aisle. You know, where the fabric bolts are not. Hi, 4K! Welcome in! Um, Your boyfriend told you to use NVIDIA Broadcast for more noise reduction, so in total you use noise gate and suppression from OBS, then NVIDIA Broadcast. Oh, I'm gonna note that down real quick because I will forbore. But if I note this down and plop it on my desktop, I will remember. Thank you. I will check that out. Boop, 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 boop. So he says, let's skip this and go to the next aisle, you know, where the fabric bolts aren't. And I stopped and I looked at him and I pointed at him and I said, well, you know, I didn't point at him, but I held up my finger in, you know, like listen here kind of motion. I said, this is exactly why this never gets done. And he kind of stopped and looked at me like, huh? like he didn't know what to say. And I said, because it's time consuming, you never let me do it, and no one else ever does it, because it takes too much time. And the more it doesn't get done, the more time it's gonna take when someone is finally allowed to do it. And he said, ah, yeah. Alright, just continue what you were doing then. I'll leave you alone. And he walks away. And I just felt so vindicated in that moment. You're so happy your wholesome foxo, cozy foxo stream is on. Yes, I am here. Hello. You tell him. Yeah, I told him. I was so proud of myself. I was like, this is exactly why this never gets done. This is exactly why. You want it to get done? You want it to get done in twice the amount of time that it would take me to do it now by postponing it even longer? Derp, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Forget to follow. Well, I appreciate it. Better late than never, right? Thank you. And yeah, rebolting fabric, it never goes on without accidental folds, exactly. And if you want me to refold it on there, right, it's gonna take an extra minute, isn't it? Or I could not take an extra minute and it could just look like a big mess. But I think that's defeating the point. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. It's too good at getting every sound. It is. First we yap, then we art. Exactly. Before we can art, we must first yap. Big W, thank you. Gives you a small voice delay, but 100% worth it if you don't have other ways to get rid of the noise. Yeah. If I could get rid of all the sounds that just come through, it'd be worth it. What are we doing today? Today we are drawing. We're gonna finish an emote that I started the sketch on the other day in my own time. It's gonna be an emote that has been a long time coming. Hi, Stargazer, welcome in. It's gonna be the long anticipated nugget emote. I've been wanting to make an emote honoring chicken nuggets for a long time. Hi, Jackamere, enjoy your muffin. Hello, Jackamere, welcome in. You had to tell off one of your bosses for the same crap. Things always went way smoother when he left for the day. Exactly. Things always go way smoother and easier and better when the boss is not here. Instead of leaving one big mess to clean all at once, clean up the little messes as often as can be. Exactly. Exactly. And like, whenever I get the entire fabric department back in order, the like week or two after that is so nice when it's all just proper. But then the other problem becomes that anytime anyone messes anything up in it after I just fixed it completely, I get very angry. Because I don't understand what people's problem is. Like, if it's already been a mess, if it's already too far gone, I don't care as long as you put it, like, with the same material. Like, you don't have to put it in the right color spot that it goes in. Like, all I ask is you put the tool with the tool, you put the pleather with the pleather, you know, etc. But if I just got it all completely fixed and everything is exactly how and where it's supposed to be, you either put that fabric bolt down at the counter and leave it for me to put away, or you scan it and you put it where it's supposed to go, damn it. And that's why people are afraid of touching my department. Well, you know, it wouldn't be such a problem if I wasn't the only person who cared about it and fixed it when it was fixed and kept it fixed after fixing it. I'm doing good today, thank you. I'm eepy. I was filled with vindication energy from telling my boss off at work today. That was the story I just got done talking about. Long story short, boss tells me do thing. Should know this thing takes a long time. I start doing the thing. Comes over, sees that it's taking a long time, says, you know what, maybe don't do that after all. I say, this is exactly why this never gets done. He says, oh. I say, the more it doesn't get done, the longer it's gonna take. He says, oh, okay. Continue what you're doing. I'll leave you alone now. Yeah. Yeah, Stargazer's OC is really cool. I love that their emotes are PMD style. It is really cool. You just bought more tsukiNuggies the other day too. Let's go, Zazzy. Ah, thank you for the boop. We're gonna draw an emote that'll be perfect for all of anyone's chicken nugget celebrating needs. Are you ready to see the sketch? Thank you for the pet, Sassy. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. There's a sketch so far. Boys chimp. Banana. If that nugget drawing looks familiar, that is the nuggets that I drew from way back at the beginning of the Soul Silver Nuzlocke when I was drawing our first few Pokemon with little stuff next to them, like signifying their names, and we had a Torchic starter that was named Nugget, and I drew these tsukiNuggies because I was doing this sketch and I was like trying to like find a reference for tsukiNuggies, and I was like, wait a minute, I already have a reference for tsukiNuggies. Wait a minute, I already drew tsukiNuggies. Oh yeah, and then I had to dig around a little bit in the files to find it, but I found it. So I don't need to draw the tsukiNuggies again, because I already drew them once. I just moved them around a little bit. Eee. Sorry if you've been occupied, by the way, just trying to DM everyone in the server about something. No problem, no problem. I understand. It's all good. I'm just happy you're here. Boggy's starting point, yeah. I've decided that when it comes to making stuff on stream, I like to draw the sketch outside of stream and then do the rest on stream, because if I'm doing a drawing from start to finish, like if I'm doing the sketch on stream, I'll like, I don't know, it's more, I don't know, my brain doesn't brain very good. Like I can, but I find that things that I've sketched while like, you know, brain off aside from that is easier. Anyway. That's the one we're working on today. Exactly, Sassy, exactly. Suki loads. Suki is loading. Are we ready to get our art on? It's art time. And there's my paw. Hello. Hello. It's me, my hands, my paw, my pen. Oh yeah, I can. Doesn't work so well for teeny tiny moms because I patted you, Sassy, even though I can barely reach you. You're so small. Still got those rings, huh? I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet, okay? I haven't gotten around to it. It's on the to-do list. I literally don't remember until I get to this exact point in time where I'm on stream in silly foxo mode and my paw with the band comes up and I'm like, oh yeah, I haven't done that yet. Other than that, I completely forgot. But I will remember at some point. I definitely will. I'll pat you all. Is that a Zen? Is that my Zen woken up? Is that an Ninfy? Is that an Ninfy woken up? I'm gonna pat you all. Don't run away from my pats. Okay, we're gonna draw now. Thank you for the pet, Sassy. And another new DM timeout from Discord. Time to wait. Shucks. Discord times you out for DMing too much. Zorwakugs, hi Nymphy, good morning. It was a Nymphy I saw. Good morning. Makes sense since you're trying to DM everyone in the server. Gee. Good morning. Did you have a good sleep? Sleeps was good, though not sure if you slept enough. Oh man. I had a similar sleep last night too. I woke up and I was just like, that was a decent sleep, but I could sleep some more. Hi Yubi, welcome in. Hello. You couldn't sleep until 3 a.m. last night? It's 8:22 now. That's not enough time. That's not enough eeps. That's like only like not even 5 hours of eep. That's not. That's unfortunate. I hope you get better eeps tonight, Nymphy. It's necessary all the same. Yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes, even though the universe makes it difficult, you gotta do what you gotta do. I had to reach my keyboard. And make sure that I didn't miss anything. Discord must think of you as a possible spammer, scammer, or something. Yeah, that makes sense. They have like automatic things like, oh, this person's messaging too many people, too many different people at once. That's sus. It's sus. Discord says it's sus. Unfortunately, the server owner's account got hacked. Aw, jeez. Hopefully they'll be able to get it back. Just trying to alert everyone to it. I see. Dang it. Oh man. I hope it goes well. I hope they get it back and I hope it gets better. That sucks. Oh my Lanta, Sassy, what? Sleepy is bedtime? Good night, Sassy. What's up, Sassy? What's exciting all of a sudden, even though you're going to bed? Channel you got a random gift sub from has a very special emote. Oh my gosh, lay it on me. Oh my god, look at it. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, look at them go. Oh, that's amazing. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Then temporarily hide that so I can draw underneath it. In my new nugget emote that I'm making, I do not need to draw any nuggets because I've already drawn nuggets before. I might, like, redraw over them though because the original drawing of them is, like, really small because it was for Nugget way back at the beginning of the Soul Silver Nuzlocke. And so they're very small and I had to stretch them up a little bit. So they're like a little bit blurry, but like part of me is like, it's gonna be an emote. It's gonna be so tiny. You're not gonna see that it's blurry. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Then I'm like, I'm looking at it. I'm like, but it's a little blurry though. It's fine. It's gonna be a tiny emote. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You don't need to draw the nuggets again. You've already drawn them. You drew them past you, drew them past you, did future you a favor. Take it. Dino Nugs, yes. I'm excited for the spooky nuggets to come back. There's some, you know, even though it's essentially the same thing as Dino Nuggets, it's really not. They're so much more special. You only get them during Halloween times. And, like, I don't know, there's something about them. They're just extra special. You just legitimately don't even know how you got this gift since you have no clue who this person is, but they cool because Brie. Yes. If they are a Brie enjoyer, then they gotta be cool. I might just get them following myself, honestly. For a little Brie enjoyer. I do. Yubi, thank you for that stream streak. Let's go, thank you. There's Bat Nuggies, exactly. The Bat Nuggies are like the best ones because like they're just so they're just like perfect amount of like crispiness because of the like surface area is perfect. It's perfect. You know what I should do? it'll be good because my silly brain will be happy about it in both directions. I can use the already made nuggies as like a normal one, but then have a special edition nugget during spooky season. Spooky nuggets. Make spooky nuggets. Your moon changed colors! It did! It did! Oh my gosh, you've got a gold moon now! Look at you! I need to probably make more moons. I think the last moon is like... I think there's more moon capabilities. But I forgot. And I remember I thought about it like a few months ago. I think I remembered to check it during my streamiversary. I checked it and I was like, oh, it's fine. And then I like thought about it for a minute. I'm like, I should probably make it so that I don't forget again. And then I was like, but I don't know what colors to make it next. I'll worry about it later. Never worried about it later. We should have animated badge icons. That would be so cool, right? That would be awesome. What? So in a month and a half? Just want to know how a year has already basically passed. What the heck? Oh no. That's what I want to know too. You've been married for nearly a year. How has it been a year? What the hell? How in the heck has it been a year? What? Oh my god. Happy almost anniversary, Sassy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't believe August is already halfway over. Oh no. I didn't even realize that. Time is an illusion. Time isn't real. Time is an illusion and so are pens, as a wise man would say. I don't think that's the sun, Chuck. The sun is still asleep unless he's just not on this one. Not in chat, I mean, but in stream avatars. Remember that you are loved, valued, and appreciated. Your hacking cutie, and Fox is very happy that you're here. Remember, take self-care, hydrate on food, and take your meds and get rest. This Fox wants all her friends to be happy and healthy. September 15th will be here before we know it. It will. That's banana sandwiches. That's crazy. Sassy has been a married servine for nearly a year. I've done zero drawing. It's almost been an hour in the stream and I've done zero drawing. I've done pure yapping. 100% yaps. This is just chat. This is a just chatting stream. Disguised as an art stream. You'd think that eepy means less yapping, but eepy actually means more yapping. It's very confusing, but this is how silly foxo logic works. That's everyone currently online DM'd. Time to get to the offlines after your timeout. Nice. Good work, Jackamir. Proud of you. You're doing great work. 50 people to go. You're getting close. You got this. Foxo believes in you. You got this. We're going to split on how we're celebrating it. He wants to do it as 1 year, but you say 11 years since that's how long you've actually been together. Just split the difference. Do a 10 plus 1 year anniversary. If you get a cake, have it write 10 plus 1 year anniversary. Your Twitch anniversary is also getting near on September 11th. Honestly, feels like so much longer. Wow. Oh my gosh. Happy almost anniversary for that, Wolfie. Let's go. That could work. See, I'm full of great ideas, specifically when I'm eepy. My best ideas are the silly ones. Roughly, it's about 10 minutes or so for each timeout, with you getting a timeout after around 5 to 6 p.m. So that'll be at minimum 50 minutes. AC. Well, it's good they have that, like, they have that system in place so that to try and prevent actual scam bots and stuff. It is just annoying to have to deal with, you know, when you're not a scam bot and you're trying to do important business to help everybody in a community. But you know, stupid people making scam bots gotta ruin it for everybody else. It's just like things being locked up in the store. Some people want to shoplift, so they gotta ruin it for everybody else. Yeah, exactly. You can. It's a community you care a lot for. Oh, that's good. That is good. Doing great work. Your 10-year Twitch anniversary just passed. Oh my god. So many anniversaries. It's crazy. It's just Sassy is everyone's sis, honestly. Sassy is a sis to all. Like, like how we got bros. Sassy is the sister of all time. Disco. He used to. Remy has come up with so many wrong names. They look forward to seeing new ones. Yeah, not to mention when like, if Sassy and I are ever in the same chat at the same time, 90% chance whoever the streamer is will confuse the two of us. Sassy, Suki, either calling one of us each other's name or referring to the other one when speaking about one of us. Ruby has called you A. How does that work? You're missing so many letters. Generally, it's just Mom that does that. Nah, like Viper and Remy do that too, I think. I guess there's not that many places where we're in the same chat at the same exact time for people to mix us up. I guess QA doesn't do that, but I feel like that's cheating. Because they kind of, like, they know you more personally, obviously. Remy definitely does that, though. I'm not sure if Viper does. I don't remember. S is next to A. Yeah, but you need to put the A in the middle of the word, so you should, I don't know. Does it not occur that the A is still being pressed? I don't know. That's great, though. I love A. Oh, that tickled me. Remy, only the A instead of the S. Oh, I see, I see. Not the whole mixing us up thing. So I feel like that happens plenty of times throughout anywhere. You know, when I was doing this sketch, I did this very perfect moon, and I'll never make another moon as perfect as this one. Like, it is just like gorgeously proportioned, and I don't understand how it happened. No. No. It'll never happen again. Hey, that's pretty close. Now see me do it again. Actually, that one wasn't that bad, but it's gone already. I really want to get an undo timer, like an undo counter. A counter that keeps track of how many times I've clicked undo. It's just funny. I've seen that in some people's streams before. And I'm just like, that's great. That's a great idea. And it'll just be up in the thousands. And it'll have like a little character with like pressing a button every time. And it just says Control Z underneath it. I'm like, I need to do that. I could get the little Umbreon plushie that sits next to me to do it. If I can figure out how that works. It's probably some program that I could probably find easily if I just look for it, but I never think of it. You just remember Slom doing it. Don't really remember. Then again, you haven't seen me or Remy and Vice in a hot minute. Yeah. I lurk in Vice a lot. I think the times lately that I've been in Vice streams has been like odd times. Like odd time zones. Remio's also come up with Daddy and Saddy. Just pure gems. What the heck? That's amazing. So you're a sissy and a daddy. So yeah, you enjoy the name mix-ups that make you giggle. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. That's great. Also, aren't you supposed to go to bed, Sassy? No offense, but I'm sorry for keeping you up with all of my shenanigans. I let my yawns make you sleepy. And night night, Sassy. Have a good sleeps. I hope that your bed is nice and comfy and cozy and you have a sweet dream. Here you are, I'm gonna pat 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 pat. Pat 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 pat. Tiny Servine. Pat 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 pat. Pat 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 pat. You know what else is not a good idea? Trying to draw while looking at OBS instead of my actual program. That's never a good idea. That never works. But sometimes I catch myself doing that and I'm just like, that's not how that works. Don't do it. It doesn't work. I guess that works. That's good. Good enough. Hi Maxie, thank you for the pets. Welcome in. Meowdy. Sassy gonna sneak off to bed now. Night night, Sassy. You were being viciously attacked by the foot eater monster anyway. I see. Well, I'm glad I could keep you company while you endured the attack. Enjoy your muffin, Maxie. Welcome in. How are you today? Don't mind me fussing over a microscopic detail that is never going to be visible in an emote. I can't help it sometimes. My brain just does these things and I need to make it stop. It must be done. Brain says, worry about that tiny bit of line. Worry about it. And I'm like, okay, just don't hurt me. You doing alright? Just relaxing in bed? That's good. We love relaxing in bed around here. I hope that your relaxing is very cozy and comfy. Thanks for being here. I hope I can help you be cozy and comfy even more. Night night, Sassy. Thanks for being here. Have good sleeps and sweet dreams. Look at this goober. Look at her face. I'm very happy with how this expression came out. This goober. That's a goober right there. That's a certified goober. Dare I say a goofy goober? Suki in the chat are cute beans. Aw, thanks. Hi Duke, welcome in. Duke is a cute bean. Duke is in chat, so it counts. You can't deny it. Ever since my... Ever since last stream... Was it last stream? Last stream's fiasco of me having the realization that my my emote wall works and has been working this entire time, but I just thought that it didn't work because I just was never looking at the screen when emotes were happening on the screen. Now I see them every time. I'm just like, oh yeah, it definitely does work. I don't know why I never... I don't know. Yes, Duke is a very good stream to have and lurk. I've been lurking in Duke streams too. Yeah, look at all those silly boxes. I definitely see it now. Look at all those sillies all over the screen. Look how the last one got cut off. Too many silly foxos. Got too silly. Take a look at these emotes. Take a look at these. Throws emotes. Beans. Beans, 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 beans. Yeah. hurricanes. Hmm. Thank you for the hydrate, Astro. Welcome in. By the way, did you know that Joyce thought we had a hurricane chow to feed hurricanes because of a joke you were saying? Hurricane chow for all your hurricane needs. That's not how the joke went. Well, you gotta get the hurricane chow for the hurricane so it doesn't eat your house, right? Aw, thank you, Yubi. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yubi's emotes are also adorable. Yeah. So y'all should definitely follow Yubi because Yubi also has very, very adorable emotes made by their wonderful partner, if I remember correctly. Yes, I remember correctly. Sleepy Brain has to question all of my memories. That's all. He was messaging people to ask them if they got their to get their chow, if they got their chow, and he asked what that was and what it's for, because your brain went either it's food for people during a hurricane or it's something to feed the hurricane. You're confused. It's fine. I see. Well, you see, you gotta. It's like Santa Claus. You gotta leave cookies out for him to appease him. Uh, Otherwise he'll eat your socks. Just like you gotta leave out hurricane chow for the hurricane. Otherwise it'll eat your house. It's the same mindset. Yeah, definitely. I didn't make up that thing about Santa off the top of my head just now. Everyone knows he eats socks. Where do you think they go when you can't find the matching sock? Santa. I did it anyway. I did need to do that. This track goes hard. The gnomes steal socks already. They also hide your keys and other such shenanigans. Exactly. Why do you think Santa has elves? Elves and gnomes are basically the same species. They're like very close cousins. It's all coming together. You don't think it'd be like that, but it do. Either way, apparently you survived your first hurricane, even if it barely touched the islands. It was mostly thunderstorms and rain. Congratulations. I'm glad that you survived. Where's my drawing book? There it is. I took it off because I was yapping. And then I went to find it, and it was exactly where where I would imagine I would put it. Even though that's not where I'm supposed to put it. But that is where I would put it if I wasn't thinking about it, which is where it was. Which is better than it being on the... It was on my lap. Beans. Beans, 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 beans. Thank you for the pets, Duke. Oh my gosh. Nice catch, Yubi. Hi, Kasai! Thank you for the alert. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Whoa, music is full of energy all of a sudden. What the heck? It's also full of rain all of a sudden. Huh. This is like the middle of another track. Follow. It is. It's right smack dab in the middle. It's good though. I haven't listened to this one in a while. That's the problem with having a playlist, of which you have partially listened to several different ones of different 3-hour long PMD playlists compilations. That's what happens. Heck yeah, it's a jam. I also love the rain. The rain sounds. It is. This one is called You're a Kid Again Playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Rain Ambience Nostalgic Pokemon Music by PMD Game. I always like the song compilations that are like, you're a kid again playing Pokemon while it's raining outside. Like, I love when they're named like that. It's just great. It's exactly what I need. Rain is always good. Exactly. The nuggets. The nuggets. I'm just so used to like just hitting undo immediately and then like, wait a second, that was actually a pretty good start. Good thing I didn't touch the pen again to the thing, otherwise that undo would have been lost forever. It's like, wait. Circle's kind of fired. Always remember to occasionally flip your canvas to make sure you're not making an abomination. Also, I keep on forgetting, I have the ability to rotate. I can rotate. So rotated. Just need to get more used to being able to rotate. I think in the final emote, it's gonna be a quote-unquote animated emote. I'm just gonna have them like turn a little bit, like they're like, ooh, the nuggets. Maybe do like little lines coming off of it being like, wow. Hello, Serge. Welcome in. How are you today? In the ice, it is. It is. I will share the one. I will share it. It's a good compilation. Here you go. Today's music brought to you by this video. Not knowledgeable about PMD, but certainly heard it enough to know its sound font. Ah, yes. That's right, you've not played that many Pokemon games. PMD is definitely a good one. Whenever you go out, you always put on this 24/7 music, Pokemon music stream. It's just perfect for car rides, you've come to realize? Aw, that's awesome. It really is. Pokemon music is just... Love the rain sounds on this. Me too. It's a really good one. It's that really like tin roof feeling one. Just like under just enough cover, and that like feeling of being able to see the rain around you, and it's like really coming down. It's really good. I love that. It was thunderstorming yesterday at work, but I was stuck at the back of the store and I couldn't go look at it. It was very sad. Sometimes when it's doing a big rain, I like to sneak away to the garden center where I can go look at where I can go look outside and nobody's bothering me, so I can watch the rain. And then if anyone is like, "What are you doing over here?" I'm like, "I'm just making sure the wet floor signs are up over here. All the water's coming in." Eevee dance! Thank you for the Eevee dance, Duke. The Eevee is jamming. Yeah, it's not good. It's the sparkly eyes. Difficulties. There we go. That's better. I need to make this one better. That makes sense. I don't have to do all of this fast once. Because then I just cheat and copy and paste and flip. Thank you for the care package, Duke. I appreciate it, thank you. Save. I'm gonna put my tablet to the side so I can do a big stretch. Put my drawing glove where it goes so I don't know. So I do know where it is. You put it where it goes so I don't know where it is, because why would I put it where it's supposed to be? Excuse me if I go silent a good bit, by the way. Working on editing a thing. No problem, 4K. No problem at all. I appreciate you just being here. That goes for everybody. Big stretch. And sippies. There we go. Make sure the fingies are stretched. Well, I almost forgot about that. Important. Important to stretch the hands and fingies when drawing. Okay. I almost forgot that my glove was where it's supposed to be. As I knew I would. Husband! Welcome in. Thank you for the bits and the work. I appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, thank you. Good to see you. Also, I realized, I think it's been well over Silly Foxo time. Yeah, it has. Y'all have been treated to so much extra Silly Foxo lately. It's crazy. The regular Foxo returns. Oz has been so on point on turning Silly Foxo. Oz and AWS. There's two, there's OZ and then there's AWS. They both sound the same if you say them quickly. But Osmond has been redeeming Silly Foxo time so much lately that I feel like I'm not even used to seeing this version of myself anymore. The silly has become too strong. Too silly. I also, yeah, I forgot to change the thing with this too. Eventually, one of these days, I'll remember to fix it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's nothing to worry about. Well, it cursed for a second. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna look cursed for a minute. Don't worry. Saying that mostly to myself. Thank you for the pets, Yubi. Maybe I do need to just redraw it. I mean, it's not like it'd be that difficult. Cursed. Cursed. Don't look at it. My cheating has not prepared me for this. It's because I made the eye so big. This is fine. It's so big. the levels I'm going to just not draw this eye a second time. The levels I'm going to. It's fine. We'll fix it in post. Nah. Let me show you something. Home Bebop won the jump catch. Nepotism. Oh. Oh. I accidentally decreased it by 2 pixels instead of increased it by 2 pixels. I was like, why is there perfectly a line of white around the inside of the scarf? That's a silly it occurred. How's the drawing going? It's going good. She's all the flat colors are done. I was gonna say she's flat colored. I'm like, that's not the right way to phrase that. She's colored flat. The flat colors are done. She's looking very excited for nuggets, as she should be. How goes your mission? Pretty well. Only 7 people left to DM after this timeout. Nice. You're almost there. Let's go. Gotta be careful, I just knocked my mouse almost off the thing. Oh, man. Who knows what a mouse gone flying will do? Accidentally click end stream. Like, no! You're on the home stretch. I'm also on the home stretch. Just got a shade now. And possibly draw tsukiNuggies. Possibly. Hi, Rainbow. Dragoneer is sending messages to the people in a server that he's in because the server owner got hacked. Yeah. Alerting people in the server that he's in about the owner unfortunately getting their account hacked. Rainbow's just like, those are keywords that I, as a moderator, do not like. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Thank you for keeping an eye out, Rainbow. Pet, pet. Where I am, pet, pet. There you are. Pet, 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 pet. Put them on. Pet, pet, pet. Also gonna pet the dragon. Pet, 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 pet. This is doing such a good job doing the mission. Nutters. Cute. Pet, pet, pet. Pet, 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 pet. Pet, 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 pet. Look at that. Good Nuggies. It's coming along. Nah, thank you. I don't even remember how I drew these nuggets. I must use some sort of like spray tool to get this texture going on. Yeah, vaguely remember that. Yeah, I remember. There's like a... Yeah, it's exactly that. That's exactly what it is, spray. I remember I did the spray tool with like different shades of yellow. That's how I did that. I'm thinking I'll probably use like this as the shading color, maybe? But it kind of goes with it? Maybe? See? Do we get an April Fool's version of this where it's a big nuggie and a small floating tsuki? Perhaps. Perhaps. It's very funny. You don't know how else to describe it. No, I think. I don't know why I try to do the highlights on the white. It doesn't. When I do soft light, it doesn't do. You can't see. If I do this. You know, between you and Zen's suggestions about silly versions of emotes that I make, I don't know, like half of my emotes are just gonna be silly versions. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, Unlocked is probably one of my favorites. Silly version emotes for the silly foxo. Seems fitting. Does. I mean, is silly foxo even silly if it doesn't come with silly versions of them? Honestly. Zoomies! 2 remaining, let's go! You're almost there! You just realized something completely unrelated? What is it? Ah! I see, I see. Rainbow has realized he has mod commands over stream avatars. Mod powers come with mod powers. That they do, that they do. Have fun. I'm trusting you not to abuse those mod powers. You would never. I know you would never. My fingers are cramping. My hand is cramping, Mrs. Puff. Make it stop. Just write 3 words. I tell you, anything that could happen in life, my brain will just give me a SpongeBob reference for it. Like, here you go. Okay. I didn't ask for this, but thanks. With great mod powers come great mod powers. I'm shading my beloved. Your emote's looking amazing and adorable. Aw, thank you, Wolfie. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's what I was forgetting. What's in the scarf? It has been done. Also, the drawing is looking great so far. Thank you. It has been done. Great job. You have warned all of the peoples. Great job, Dragoneer. I am proud of you. You did great. Good work. I need to go through with my little highlights that I did earlier. Oh, where are the highlights? Do shading on the beams. This one I still need to do. And the nose. Highlight color again. This is a technique, or whatever you would call it, that I learned recently to make the shading look more better is to like just erase a little bit at the far edge of it. In my case, in the blur. That's because I blurred my shades. But it does work. It makes it look more round somehow. I don't know the science behind it, but even if I did know the science behind it, I would not be able to explain it. Beans! I gotta redraw beans at some point, because I drew that before I decided I had 3 toes. I still like it though. It's a good beans. Fun fact, that beans emote started out as just being a meme when I was in my there was a couple weeks where I was drawing a whole bunch of like drawing over different memes, and there was a meme of a cat paw just sticking up out of the bush, out of like a bush in the garden, and it said, "The beans are growing in nicely this year." You're back. You fell asleep again earlier. Night have done morning routine. Welcome back, Nymphy. Oops. It's just like me. I also fell back asleep this morning. And I hope you had a little good bit more sleep. Thank you for the pets. The morning routine has been did. Let's go. Welcome back. I'm just navigating shading. Navigating the task of shading. The Godor was like, "Oh, thank you. You ate pizza for breakfast, let's go." That's the breakfast of champions right there. Was it cold pizza? Was it cold leftover pizza, or did you heat it up? Because both are valid. That's what you're eating right now. Oh my gosh, look at that. Great minds eat alike. That's how the saying goes, right? Your parents bought them last night and you just heated it back up. Nice. Leftover pizza for breakfast is the breakfast of champions. And like, it's valid to eat it just cold straight out of the fridge or to heat it up. Both methods are valid. You gotta have it warmed. That's fair. It also depends on the pizza. Some pizzas you can't have cold. Cold pizza, no. That's fair. Cold pizza's not too bad. Leftover cold, not cold from the last day. Cold, not fridge from last day cold though. That's fair. Honestly, like, all manners of consuming pizza are valid, in my opinion, except for when you put anchovy. then it is invalidated. Although I've never actually had anchovies on pizza, it's just a meme. Like, people will be like, huh, putting pineapple on pizza invalidates you, but I like pineapple on pizza, so I have to attack anchovies instead. That's what I must do. Little nose. Favorite pizza place, everyone? Let me see. If anyone eats fast food pizza, that is. Papa John's and Valentino's are some of your faves. When do we get an emote that's just a bucket of chicken wings that just says RIP on it? Since that's what happens to your Pokemon anyways. No! Hi Raven, welcome in. No. I do not eat my Pokemon. Maybe you heard that, and that was fake. That wasn't true. The one shady pizza joint 500 meters down the street. Some understands, yes. You don't have much choices for pizza there. It's either Pizza Hut or Domino's. Little Caesars, Papa John's all the way for you, and you will die on that hill. You know, I'm not experienced enough in different fast food pizza places to have an opinion about which one is my favorite, to be honest. You prefer Domino's crust but Pizza Hut toppings? That's fair. But for Suki, your favorite pizza is the closest patch of grass? What do you mean? Foxes don't eat grass, silly. Little Caesars is crept up in the rankings for you. I'm trying to think what the name, because like I'm bad at remembering the names of things in the first place. So I'm trying to think of what pizza places have had, and I'm thinking like the only place we really get from is like Rainbow said, the quote unquote pizza joint 500 meters down the street. But I don't remember what the name of it is. Or if it's a chain, or if it's like a local restaurant. I just don't have enough experience with different pizza places. I remember I really liked Domino's when I was a kid. Little Caesars is fantastic. I'm pretty sure that I have had Little Caesars and had good memory of it. The one that sells pizza and pasta and Turkish food and Chinese food and German food and nuggets and wraps and Indian kitchen. Yeah, that one. You don't like how crusty their crust is? Which is funny because Ninfi likes it for their crust. You also gotta think like different places in the world are probably gonna have different like variations of their food as well. Because like you always hear about how McDonald's in Japan is like incredible and amazing and just like blows any other McDonald's out of the water. So like I'm sure it's like that with other places too. No one mentioned the Krusty Krab pizza. Here's a pizza for you and me. True. You gotta love a good Krusty Krab pizza. Nora Sensen still need eat places with gluten-free options, so that limits the variety of pizza places you've eaten from. Tsuki-san. Well, handmade pizza is still so much better. True. You can't compete with homemade pizza. You just can't. McDonald's there is not just a burger joint. You have fried chicken and rice on the menu here too. See? They're different in different places. Ooh. Like full-on fried chicken? That's awesome. Anyway, you gotta snooze. It's 5:30 a.m. Go to bed, Rainbow. Good night, Rainbow. Thank you for being here. Hit the mods. I hope you have a wonderful sleeps. And I hope that your bed is nice and cozy and comfy and you have a sweet dream about absols. Night night, Rainbow. You really should run as well. Okie dokie, Wolfie. Force, thank you for being here. Have a wonderful rest of your time soon, Wolfie. If you're going to bed, then I hope you also have a good sleep and that your bed is cozy. And if you're not going to bed, then I hope this will be for later when you do, because I'm sure you eventually will. I hope it's cozy and comfy and you have a sweet dream. We're almost done anyways. I'm not sure. I wanted to like do something with the nuggets. But my brain is like refusing to cooperate with that right now. So I might just have to finish this in the morning. Is Suki eepy? Make the nuggies sparkle? Yes. Suki is eepy. Suki is quite a little bit eepy. I was gonna have him like turn and shine. Thank you for this hydrate and the stretch and the save, Nymphy. Big stretch, just like the Gleason. Big stretch. It do be about the time that I plan to end anyways. Thank you for the pets as well. Let's see, we can get an objective. Let's see it again. Pet the fox. Pet the fox. Shiny Suki loves their nuts. Yeah, exactly. Ever since I learned about shading with not white and black, it's like really improved my shading. Like I like how using the light and the dark browns for, it's like, you know, the nuggies are brown. Just makes it look so much warmer. Just notice the nuggies. Yes. I actually drew those nuggies like a long time ago. I had to look through my files and like, I know I drew nuggets at some point in the past. Where is it? I found it. I just grabbed them. I'm like, past me already drew the nuggets. I don't need to draw them again. But I'm probably gonna draw them again anyway because now I also want to draw tsukiNuggies for spooky season. And have like an alt version of the emote for tsukiNuggies. Different nuggies. Yes, different nuggies. All the nuggies. We love all nuggies around here. Snoozy. Yes, Tasuki is snoozy. If you want to know a funny story, the origin of quote-unquote snoozy is, 'cause back when my friend Rainbow was first starting streaming and he played, Ultra Sun. Yeah, I think it was Ultra Sun. On his team was an Umbreon, named for me, and it would always be asleep, because in those games you had Pokemon and Me, where you could like open up the thing to like pet your Pokemon, and they would have, you know, a little animation that they might do when you first open Pokemon and Me, and I swear that Umbreon was always asleep. So we ended up calling her Snoozy instead of Suki. Yeah. Big stretchy. Another second. And everyone remember that you are loved, valued, and appreciated. Dear heckin' cutie, and this foxo is very happy that you are here. I think that will be it from me tonight. Let me see if I can find us a raid target at this hour of the evening. Do. Do I still have my music playing? Yes. Who do I know is live? There is a berry live. Yep. Of course. I'm glad I could help start your day in a nice and cozy way, Nymphy. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. This is where we're gonna be raiding to. Barry is also a very cozy streamer. Cozy chill times. Sweet bean. So you shall be in good hands. Thinking and let's get our raid messages copied. And copy it myself. It'd probably also help if I started the raid, wouldn't it? Slash raid. OBS. You good? Nope. Maybe I didn't type it right. Flash raid. There. There we go. That's more like it. That's how a raid is supposed to work. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It's been a fun stream. We shall soon have our nugget emote. I've been saying for like the entire time since basically since I started streaming that I wanted to make a nugget emote. But it's finally gonna be existing. Finally. We will be back again tomorrow with Pokemon Reborn. We're gonna beat that gauntlet from my childhood save file of Pokemon Reborn. One way or another, it's gonna happen. But I hope you all have a very wonderful rest of your time zones. If you're going to bed, I hope you all have a very cozy and comfy sleeps and sweet dreams. And if you're not going to bed, then I hope you have a wonderful day and that everything is lucky for you and you have all the good fortunes. Thank you for the pets, even if my thing's not lined up right. But I'll see you all later. Bye bye.